All right, good morning, you guys. This video right here, I feel is for someone who's still feeling like the situation that they're in is a lesson that don't need to be taught, meaning that it's too hard. It's like a science project that you just want to hurry up and get through to get your A. Let me tell you, the lesson that you are going through right now as being a chosen one, being a target one, is a blessing in disguise. Okay, a lot of you guys have power that is possessed inside of you, and that God has to separate you from those that are hindering the power that you hold. A lot of times, some of you was craving relationships and feeling like you need to be complete with another body, another person. Okay, like even with men and women searching for boyfriends, searching for a girlfriend, searching for a spouse, and you haven't found that right one yet, you feel like something's wrong with you. It's nothing wrong with you. It's just the fact that there's no one that's great as you yet that came across your path. And God got to make sure that you are with like-minded people, or you can go downwards when you are already going forwards. Okay, so some of you are okay with that. You already came into your lesson as a blessing and said, I'm okay with being by myself because I'm great with or without. It's okay. So God, I understand my timing is on your hand. Some of us are at that place in our life. Some of us are still struggling with the fact that we don't have our family members no more. And you're not realizing, because when you was with your family members, you was just like them. Now that you by yourself, you are just like you, what God chose you to be. You have more time to pray. You have more time to do your work. You have more time to be the greater you. But when you was sitting around fitting in with everybody else, you fit in with everybody else and nothing else went for you. Okay, because God, I feel like he's about to elevate you and I to a different level. So he had to remove certain things out of our bodies and our minds and our surroundings in order for us to be able to live in our elevation. Meaning, like, you might get that promotion on your job you've been waiting to get, or you might get a better job. Okay, and once you get a better job, then all of a sudden you can't cut up like they used to be. You can't cuss people out anymore like you used to be. So God has made you one with yourself, where little things don't bother you no more. You don't care if somebody took your stapler, because you like, it's all good, I'll find it, or give me another one. So you're not in there going, who took my staple? Somebody took my staple. I'm a whoop, whoop, whoop. You don't do that anymore, because God removed you out of those situations. So I understand that this is a tough life that we're living, but please understand there's blessings in every lesson. Not every lesson is just a lesson to make you go discombobulated and mess with your mind. No, there is lessons, y'all, to be taught. Okay, some of you guys have become closer to God. Some of you are trying to know who God is because of your situation. Some of you have became stronger inventors, entrepreneurs, because you are by yourself in situations where you feel like, I'm not going to beg nobody for no job or no hours. I'm going to be my own entrepreneur and do my own job. Yeah, that was already installed in you, but God had to remove you so that can come out. So please don't give up. Don't give up. I was talking to another person within our community, you guys. Name is Reggie Miller. Dropped some coins on me. Okay, a couple of questions was answered that I haven't known in a long time. Like, for example, see these, there was this situation where I'm like, well, how do they know when you're coming and you're going? I'm still stuck on that. Is it mind reading? Is it MKA? What is it? He was like, no, some of the time, it's both. That makes sense. Sometimes they tap your homes and sometimes they don't. And when they tap your homes, he was like, if you find the bugs, y'all, bugs, or what they call the little microphones, don't destroy them, because they are government property. Because if it's government property, they would try to get you for destroying their property and say that's a felony. That was a jewel, because most of the time, what's your first goal? If you find something that not supposed to be in your house, you think it's okay to destroy it. It's all a setup. It's all calculated moves when you're dealing with this stuff, you guys. So understand this. This is the last thing I'm going to say. I'm going to get off. Understand that your lesson is a blessing. And sometimes you got to be by yourself to be the greater you, because it's been times that God had removed somebody from your life, and then he brought them back in your life, and now you're looking at them different. You like, now I see why I stopped hanging with you. Now I see why we broke up. Because, we just don't match. Like, so you sitting there mad yourself that you opened up a closed door. So when God closes a door, remember, it's a blessing. I was watching this one TikTok video, and this lady said, I was on my job for 4 months, I didn't get the training I was supposed to be. I did everything by myself. And then they fired me because I messed up one time. God said, because I want to prove to you, you didn't need nobody to train you. You had it in you already. So now that you have been fired, I want you to go elevate somewhere else where you're going to be there for the rest of your life, or you're going to be elevated and people going to see you for who you are. So yes, she was crying like, man, I lost my job I'm at. I didn't get the proper training. How they going to fire me? They didn't fire you. God removed you. It's a difference. He didn't like that place that you was at, but he wanted you to get your foot wet, put you at entry level. So now that you go and got your 4 months, 6 months experience, you can go get a higher position. Look at that. Talk to you guys later.